Well, welcome in everyone to our very final Barfoot and Thompson match of the week. Looking back at the Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand Badminton League. Of course, this one is taken from our grand final, played here at Sky City Theatre, as the curtain, in fact, comes down on a marvellous, marvellous few months of top-level badminton competition. And the match we've gone to for our match of the week is the very first one played. It's appropriate. It's from the 3v3, a new innovation to this year's league, and wow, it proved so popular, and this was one of the best examples of 3v3 that we've seen throughout the competition. Tiger Brokers Tigers unbeaten in regular season play, but the Starship Rockets had other ideas and were desperate to get off to a good start. Let's have a look at what turned into a classic.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Starship Rockets, represented by Alyssa Taggle, Dylan Sajasa and Abhinav Momota. And on my left, Tiger Brokers Tigers, represented by Rowan Palasok, Jack Wang and Edward Lau. Starship Rockets to serve, Alyssa Taggle to Rowan Palasok. Love all, play.
This will be fast-paced.
One,
often
love.
It's the team that can take the pace off the shuttle at the right moment that will have the upper hand.
Oh.
There's nerves.
Service areas.
Service over, 1 all.
Good lead from the Rockets.
Service over, 2 1.
And if this is your
3,
first experience
1.
of the Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand League as you join us for the grand final, this is a format they play in training often, but rarely do they play it in competition, 3v3.
Oh, perfect placement from Jack Wang.
Service over,
Jack Wang, who's right in the running for the
2,
Crystal Ashley
3.
Designs MVP. He and teammate Edward Lau have 9 points apiece coming into the grand final.
Great finish. We actually have all three hot contestants for our
Service over.
MVP on court
4,
right now,
2.
with Alyssa Tuggley representing the Starship Rockets.
Yeah, 7 points for Alyssa. It's the power from the back of the court. We saw it from Wang earlier. Now we see it from Lau.
Service over, 3 4.
Jack Wang, nearest to the picture there, has just been such a revelation. And I reckon alongside, just an exchange there, I reckon alongside the young star from last year's league,
Yeah.
Rowan Palasok.
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, brilliant, Monota.
Service over,
Great eye just
5
for that
3.
space in court. And I mean, spaces are so far and few in between when there's 3v3.
Dark late. Let's see if the nerves have gone with the serve.
Out.
No.
Oh,
So
surely that was a jinx,
Service
Andrew.
over, 4 5.
she so often looks very calm, but she so often talks about how nervous she gets.
Yeah. Brilliant. A good combo play from the Starship
Service over,
Rockets.
6 4.
3v3 was split between these two teams, 1 apiece, different combinations though. And out it was.
Service over,
Monota would
5,
be disappointed with that. He
6.
had quite an alleyway there to steer that shuttle into.
Oh.
Yeah, your inhalation said it all. just the lift, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they were in trouble
6
straight away.
all.
He earned it back, though. He earned it back.
Service over. 7
This has been the challenge in 3v3 the whole season, serving to 2 players. You're under so much pressure. Nice little spell in the opening game here for the Tigers.
Service over. 7 all.
Closed what was a 2-point gap.
Service over. 8 7.
It is so tense here.
Out.
Oh,
Service
third
over.
time. Ia
8
would not be happy
all.
with that.
No, and that starts to play on her mind now.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Service over. 9 8.
Already, this is a fascinating arm wrestle. Looks like Marnie's had the hair done fresh for the occasion.
It's good publicity.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough to resist that sort of power.
Service over. 9 all.
Remember, they must win by 2, folks. Again, if you're new to the competition, they must win by 2. We get to 10 all. We extend. Seemed like a late
Service
decision
over.
to leave it, but it was the right
10
decision.
game point.
It's all that
9.
matters at the end.
Rockets with a chance to be the first ones on the board. They can't do it.
Service over. 10 all.
Wow, such good patience, and it pays off in the end.
Service over.
Yeah, both teams are content with these flat
11,
drives, aren't they?
10.
Patient is a word you'll hear a lot from us tonight, and the players need to show it. Oh, goodness, what pressure now on Alyssa with the serve. Well, this already
Service
will
over.
epitomise what we'll see all day today. Players scrambling,
11
diving.
all.
They'll
White
lose some
court
skin
cliff.
for the cause. Dylan Sojasa, desperate full-length dive forward, but just couldn't get enough depth on the clear. And already I think this is a sign of what's to come,
Yeah.
Raina. I think this is going to be so close right through the afternoon and into the evening. And I know it's early doors, but I'm going to suggest Golden Game is right in the conversation, even
Yeah.
at this very early stage. Well, this is the pressure. One of the very
Service
best.
over.
Still very young, but one of the
12,
very best.
11.
Edward Lau puts that one into the net.
Less than ideal, to say the least.
Watch for the serve to go long to Apalasok.
Oh my.
Oh, what a rally. What a rally.
Service over.
Brilliant contest.
And
12
Minota
all.
showed how cool he is, because the flick serve or the long serve is usually the option to
Yeah.
the woman at the back of the court. But he backs himself. look to play some slice and take the pace off. And got the timing all wrong.
13, 12.
And this is where the whole variability in the venue actually comes into play, because I don't know if people actually realise us being at the Sky City Theatre means there is theatre lighting. And it is very hard, if anyone knows, to play badminton when the lighting is in your eyes.
Oh, what a smash! What a game. What a start to the grand final. The opening game of the 3v3
First
is
game
an
won by Tiger
absolute
Brokers
thriller.
Tigers,
Brilliant.
14, 12.
What a start, though. Tiger Brokers Tigers with the first game under their belts, the unbeaten Tigers.
Second game. Love all. Play.
What a serve.
And you look back at that first game, how crucial
One.
those 3 service errors
Yeah,
from
exactly,
Melissa.
exactly.
Two. Love.
Vital here that the Rockets stay with them. And there's another
Service
service
over.
error. There is so much pressure
One.
on these serves.
2.
I think our service judge was ready to call a fault, even if it did go over.
Well played, Dylan Sojasa. There's one of those so's shouted out after the winning shot.
2. All. Change.
Keeping a tally. I've got the so count going. That's 5 for Dylan so far. So far. See what it did.
The
Service
Tigers are
over.
doing so well at just controlling that drive game.
As the serving team, if you can get into the rally, it is so important to try and win it. Because getting through the first 3 shots in the rally as the serving team is such a challenge.
Service over. 3. All.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, just catches the line.
Beautiful touch.
Service over.
Courtney Trillo,
4.
Anona Pack applauding.
3.
Anona with that injury picked up while on international commitments, unable to play, but certainly supporting. Oh, lovely touch in return, wasn't it,
Service
from
over.
Sojasa?
4. All.
Rowan
Wipe
was
the court, please.
just back on her heels a little bit.
Yeah.
But spoke about it earlier, Raina. The players that find that soft touch
Yeah.
in the right moments, that's
Yeah.
often where the empty court is in 3v3, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
They've erased that early
Play.
2-point deficit now, the Rockets. What can Minota do on serve? Seems to be a pattern. The players have just not
Service
quite
over.
adjusted to
5.
the
Yeah.
temperature, the
4.
conditions. There's a lot of those clears and drives just going long.
Yeah, I definitely think it's a nerves. Just putting a bit too much release into each shot. Good rotation.
Again, the soft shot wins the point.
Service over. 5. All.
Plenty of power with Minota and Sojasa, don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure there's a more powerful combination than Lau and Wang together. Oh, that is stunning. Dylan Sojasa, so number 6.
6-5.
Caitlin Rosario and her Rockets teammates equally engaged as those on court.
What a net tumble.
First one of the night.
Service over. 6 all.
These are going to be
Service over.
costly.
7-6.
In sport, you often hear you could cut the air with a knife. You'd need a chainsaw here. The tension is just dripping through the venue.
Out. Service over. 7 all.
Trish Gubb, internationally recognised umpire with the ruling from the chair.
Service over. 8-7.
Wow.
9-7.
What a moment for a serve like that. And the right player for the Rockets to be serving, I think. There is ice in this man's veins.
Well played.
Oh, what combination. What a rotation. The Rockets
10.
absolutely in
Game
sync.
point.
In
7.
orbit.
Play.
Wow.
Game.
Well, buckle up, folks. This
Second
is going
game
to be
won
one
by
heck of a
Starship
ride.
Rockets. 11-7. 1 game all.
Good
Love
lord.
all. Play. Service over. 1 love.
Great play. Great play.
Bargley puts away the easy
Service
winner
over.
on the back of great work by Sojasa.
1 all.
Players really do have to manage their energy levels through the final. It's easy as we see them courtside to get caught up in the moment when they've got to play themselves.
The fact that Marnie could turn that round after that serve, I thought there was going to be a tiger
2.
shot on the floor.
It was 1v3. It was unfair and he still won the point.
That's why they call him God Hand.
And he is, of the 3, I reckon he's the one
3,
they want serving.
1.
Get a run of points going. So composed. Don't let me curse you here, Marnie. He tried to repeat the
Service
first
over.
point, didn't he, where he took control, but
2.
drops that one into
3.
the net, but it's a good start for the Rockets.
Show me. Play.
Love that. Alyssa was correct, though, to take the opportunity to rotate.
3 all.
Just unfortunate. Great placement.
Well, that time it was Dylan Sajasa
Service
taking
over.
the point
4,
and taking
3.
control.
Brilliant placement yet again.
Well, Minota just about destroyed
5,
Targlay's racket there,
3.
but they survived. And again, if two players are going to go for the shuttle, the least you ask is that one is fully committed. Don't both of you pull out.
Thank you.
I'm not sure that either team's had a 3-point lead at any stage in this match. Here's a chance now for the Rockets.
Service over.
Commentator curse.
4.
Well, it just
5.
highlights how close it's been.
Yeah.
It's, 2, I think, is the greatest distance we've seen between the two, and that hasn't lasted long.
Oh.
Just clipping Targlay's racket.
5, all.
Quick as you like, we're level again.
You can see Alyssa's taking this very to heart. As a player, she's always put a lot of pressure on herself, but I think it's important in this final that just to focus in and just play in the moment.
Well,
Great.
credit Targlay there because
Service over.
wasn't involved in the final couple of shots, but she set the point
Set it
up.
Yeah.
6, 5.
Because when she can actually control her own, I guess, like nerves, she can control the whole entire game with just the amount of like technical skills she actually has.
Oh, it was there for a Palasuk, wasn't it? It was there.
7-5.
Time out. Tiger Brokers, Tigers. 7, 5. Play.
Oh, brilliant, Minota. And,
8, 5.
Kudos to Edward Lau, though, who actioned the exact point that Bjorn made straight away.
but there's that 3-point gap. Well, the Rockets are favourites now.
9, 5.
Dylan Sajasa is fast approaching double figures for the Sows.
Betsy's going to hit triples today. Wow!
Match points.
10. Match point, 5.
And from the Rockets' perspective, this has all come off the serving of Alyssa Targlay when she had all those issues early on. What a turnaround. They've got it. Starship Foundation Rockets are away and launched, and hopefully from their perspective headed to a very successful afternoon, but there's a long way to go in this one. What an enthralling first matchup. The 3v3, you couldn't ask for better.
Absolutely thriller-minute stuff with the Starship Foundation Rockets getting over the line and giving them the impetus on the night to go on and take out the title with a 4-2 win over the previously unbeaten Tigers. The Starship Foundation Rockets, they're headed to the moon. They are gone, they are out of here. It was a marvellous display of 3v3, some wonderful skill, highlighting all that is great about this game and this competition. Well, that wraps it up for this season in the Barfoot and Thompson New Zealand Badminton League. It's been an absolute thriller minute and a delight to bring it all to you. Congratulations to the Starship Rockets, this year's champions. Alyssa Tagle, Abhinav Manota, Caitlin Rosario, Ricky Cheng, Jonathan Curtin and Dylan Sajasa.